Talk like a man and put your shoulders up. And when the smoke dust settle, you know the war's done. If we the last one standing, cause we the only ones.
All right, so our boy Juelz, man, he's going through some more. The feds are concerned about Juelz's mental health. And a report from last week on the rapper's conduct on his house arrest, federal pretrial services officer Jennifer Powers said she believes the troubled rapper, according to her, needs a mental health evaluation and treatment immediately. The officers didn't say in her report what sparked her worries, but the judge apparently took it very seriously and okayed the request the same day. The officer report raises fears that the quote-unquote troubled rapper's mental state may be unraveling as he prepares to spend his third month under house arrest at his mother's house. What do you think about the judge ordering him getting mental health? And now we see that he's the judge ordered him to see a anger management coach or team. What do you think about what's going on with Juelz right now?
I mean, I did see, after I seen this report, I looked on Juelz, his Instagram, and he I don't know if he was alluding to this particular situation, but he said that don't believe everything you hear. What that it could be with the anger management, maybe he had issues with domestic, so they could be ordering him listed. That's like certain little things that they order you to do, like a formality. You got to go, you know, if you had a problem with drugs per se, you know, they'll say you got to go to AA meetings or, you know, anger management, you know, the whole, so that, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, that would probably make me go a little crazy too, being away from your family. You know what I mean? And it's
and it goes right back on It goes right back on the fear thing. It goes right back on the fear thing because Jennifer Powers is probably, no disrespect to white woman that's walking into the situation. You got Juelz who's stressed the fuck out in his house, about to deal with some real situations, away from his family, away from everything that makes him comfortable, and you in his face. The fuck out of my face. Yeah, you're gonna see some anger management issues. The fuck out of my face.
Right.
But back up. You're gonna see some mental health, and you can easily paint the picture and start throwing words to that, and then the judge can go, yeah, but it just makes him look more just lower and lower and lower. So him saying don't believe everything you hear, man. Shout out to Juelz. We've been critical on here, but we've also been objective. We want to see nothing but the best for Juelz Santana and see him get out of this situation as best as we can, man. Shout out to Juelz. Shout out to his family.
Yes, sir. I actually wanted to, I'm just going to tie into another topic real quick. Because I also saw Juelz, you know, after somebody, I don't know when it was, but it probably was after the time that Juelz Santana, not Juelz Santana, but XXX was killed and murdered. Then we remember Sean Taylor, you know, and then I can remember T.I. I'm getting somewhere with this. What T.I. said on his song, man, if Sean Taylor would just had a strap, he would live today. Should Juelz Santana even be going to jail? Now, mind you, the pills, okay, maybe he had pain and maybe he has a drug problem. We give him those two. But rappers need guns for protection, as we see. So it's just like, you got a lot of rappers who are saying, look, this is why we hold the ratchet. I saw Juelz, this is why we hold it, because motherfuckers we a target. People was coming to shoot a chick, drugs got shot down. So it's just like, fuck the charge that I had back in the day. My life is more important. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care if I had you, oh, you're a felon, you can't have a gun. But these motherfuckers is gunning for me every day. So I gotta take the risk. I go out there naked and get hit, I gotta go out there protecting myself. So that's, you know, and then you got in the Constitution where it says you got the right to bear arms. You know, this shit is all crazy.
You got the right to bear arms in certain states because certain states carry certain gun laws, and that's something that's a deeper discussion. That's gun law and gun reform, especially in the state of New Jersey where he got popped. We can talk about that intimately. We know that they're real strict on gun laws out here, and it's to a fault. How can it be so easy to sit there with a gun on you, with a strap on your hip in Texas or South Carolina, but out here you could get put in jail for 5 years for shooting yourself? Plaxico Burress out in New York. How can this happen? How is this possible? It makes no sense. He's in an airport right now. Granted, he's in the airport and all that shit, but it should have been an easy situation. Yo, whose gun is this? Yo, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. It's mine. We look into it, put it underneath the bag, put it blah, 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 blah. Let him get on the plane. This is water under the bridge. But now he's sitting here about to do some federal time.
And like he went in there and was like, started pointing this shit at people, could have killed people. He made it so it's just like, you know, we understand how the system is, but we always on this channel, you know what I mean, on our podcast, we always gonna give y'all the real uncensored. So you gotta expect that here.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely, you know, that is what it is. But you're listening to the Uncensored Truth Podcast with your brother, Old God, and Sam, man, I want to go through this one real quick. I want to just announce the other.
Say you get money, you not the only one. You a shooter, a killer, you not not the only one. When it's wartime, my bullets gon' block the sun. But you thought you had the only gun. Nigga, talk like a man and put your shoulders up. And when the smoke dust settle, you know the war's done. If we the